everyone. I am using a new, as you'll be able to see, a new video app. So I wanted to do a video about the law of attraction and how that affects your business. I saw a video in the Dream Team, or it was Vampire. I'm not sure. It was yesterday, and it was Lindsay. I forget her last name. I'm sorry, Lindsay. But she was saying, you know, people kept asking her and, you know, her leaders what the key to recruiting and to, you know, to getting orders and stuff like that is. And in their executive call, the one girl said she honestly thinks it has to do with your energy. And I absolutely agree with this. And I didn't fully agree with it until I joined Limelight, because I guess I never had that real passion that came from my heart until Limelight, and I'm realizing people were noticing it. And you know, I was with Mayal, my old makeup company, for about 5 months before, you know, the whole lawsuit with Unique happened. And I, you know, obviously was looking to change before that even happened, so that kind of just, you know, rushed my schedule up, and I switched. And I, you know, researched companies and blah blah blah. Anyways, so I was with them for about 5 months. Sadly, never sold anything other than to myself. I sold some cash and carry, products, to a few people, but nobody went to my website and ordered. I posted literally all the time. You know, different idea posts that I'd get from people, stuff like that. And I love the products, but I didn't have that passion, and I think people could tell. People can, even over social media, people can tell your true, if they watch you for you know, a length of time, they'll see your passion. They'll see if it's there, they'll see if it's not. And with Mayal, I love the products, but I don't know, it felt like, kind of felt like work. And you know, people don't like work, but it felt like work. Like the different posts I had to post, like it was a full-on strategy, like. And never sold anything other than to myself in that 5 months, other than, like I said, cash and carry. But in the first 11 days of being with Limelight, I sold stuff. I've actually sold multiple things, and I haven't even been with them a month yet. And I totally agree with what Lindsay said that they were talking about in their executive call, is the law of attraction. Your energy is literally what draws people to you. And I totally agree with that for multiple reasons, but one of the main reasons is the person I joined with, Nicole Cruz. I joined her specifically because of her passion. I could see it in her videos. I could see it with the way she would post about Limelight. And I even told her that. I said, I chose you because of your passion. Your passion, you can feel her passion for the company and for the products. And I wanted to be a part of that. And that's exactly why people join you, and exactly why people buy from you, because they see how much you really truly love things. And they respond to that. Like, it is honestly, and, you know, before this I thought law of attraction, like, oh, I like stuff so, people can tell. No, like, you truly have to like the products. You truly have to really care about your customers, about the products, about everything. You truly have to tell. And it's crazy that in network marketing and over the internet, people can feel your realness. You don't have to say, oh, I'm being real. No, if you have to say that, a lot of times you aren't. I've noticed that, but it's crazy how you can, I don't know the wording for it, but how even just in this day and age of social, like, media and stuff, how people still want that realness. As much as, you're distancing yourself because of, like, laptops and computers, you're not communicating, like, verbally on the phone, but people can still tell your passion through your post. And it's not just like one post, two posts. You have to post consistently with passion. And I have to say, when I was with my first network marketing company, I tested this idea out. And what's sad is that I don't know why I never put it into action after I tested it out, because it was noticeable. But I remember it was a few years ago. I was with It Works, and I purposefully made a post that was so excited and so, oh my god, you gotta do this, oh my god, this is amazing, blah blah blah. And I got tons of potential customers from that post. I had a few orders from that specific one post. And I realized, I was like, look, if I act with passion, people can tell. And sadly, like, it wasn't real passion at the time, because I was testing this idea out, and it worked. And I don't know why I never put it into action, because it obviously worked. But I think it was because I wasn't truly passionate about the products. But after a while, like, that's a long story, but that's not where I was meant to be, and blah blah blah. But it's so crazy that there is no specific key to recruiting and to doing that other than being real and being honest. And I thought that was so amazing what Lindsay said in the video. She said she has never once approached anybody about this opportunity with Limelight. They've always come to her. To me, that is amazing. That is amazing, because with my older company, it was like a thing that we were supposed to go out and blitz people, supposed to go out and tell people about it. They didn't really ever teach you to be passionate about it and to to draw people to you. You were supposed to go out and get them. So it's such a different concept to me now. Just hear people that are, completely, fully successful with Limelight, and they've never once approached anybody about this, about buying the product or joining her team. And when she said that, that kind of blew me away, because I am an introvert, and I used to not be, but I am now as I've gotten older. And with my old companies and with network marketing in general, I as much as I love network marketing, the business and stuff, I was so terrified to go out and start conversations with other people. It terrifies me, it stresses me out, I get so much anxiety, it makes me not want to do it, I feel like I start to get stressed and everything like that. So it was such a new concept when I heard Lindsay say that she has never approached anybody about this business. To me, that's like the introvert's dream. Like, you just draw people to you. You don't have to go out and stress yourself out and get people. They come to you because they are drawn to your passion and to your excitement and to everything. Like, and I just think that's so neat to me, and that's such, like I said, an introvert's dream to not have to go out and talk to people and start up conversations. See, I'd be perfectly okay if people came up to me and I would share it with them, and that was completely easy to me. But I was so stressed out and so nervous to go up to people. And then I watch, I think her name is Madre Jones. She was with It Works when I was with It Works. If anybody is in network marketing, they know she is, she's made millions in the company. She's actually a very amazing network marketer in general, not just with her companies. And she said with It Works, she had to work. She had to post, like, things. And now she's with Miriam, and she said how she cringes looking at her old post from It Works, seeing how much she had to try. Like, with Miriam, she's learned that you don't have to post about it. You don't really have to make all these idea posts on people join me here, join, if you want this, please join, blah blah blah, different stuff like that. Like, and before I joined Limelight, I had no idea what she was talking about. I was like, what do you mean you don't post, you don't do that stuff? And I noticed on her page she wasn't writing about join Miriam, blah blah blah, if you have anxiety and this and that, stuff like that. Like, that's not what Miriam is for, but just like an example, like, she wasn't posting stuff like that anymore. And I was like, well, she must be doing all of her business in, I'm sorry, I'm changing lanes, in, person. She must be doing all this in person instead of online then. Because how is she making this amazing business when she's not doing this online? But it was not until I joined Limelight that I realized you don't have to try so hard to get people to join and to get people to... You don't have to post all these different idea posts and stuff or any of that. Like, you literally just let the passion flow through you into your normal everyday post, and people will be drawn to you. And it's definitely true. I've followed her, and I've followed her since she left It Works, because she was such amazing, like, businesswoman. Like, I had to, I wanted to copy what she was doing, but she wasn't posting all these different It Works posts that, like, It Works tells you to follow upline people to copy what they're doing, because she wasn't writing about it like all these different ideas. Like, she just would be like, oh my gosh, like, my team is amazing, look at these results. Like, that's it. That's all she would have to do. She never was like, join here if you need to do this, drop something in the comments if you are interested in joining, and blah blah blah. Like, you don't have to do all that when the passion is real. It's once the passion is not real that's when you start having to work, to me. And like, it's just a mind-blowing thing to me, because with It Works, they literally have groups and groups and team groups specifically just for different ideas of different posts to make and to post on your page. With Limelight, with Miriam, I've talked with Madre about it. They don't have any of that. It's honestly just the products prove themselves. The products show, what they do, and you don't have to do all that work. Like, it's just natural. And this is getting super long because I see it's like 15 minutes, and I'm probably repeating similar things over and over again. But like Lindsay said in the Dream Team or the Fenpire video, there is no specific key to recruiting or to getting sales. It is just real, raw passion that you demonstrate in your post, in loving your team, in loving the products. There is no one thing. It's just being real, being natural, and being passionate. And I hope this helps somebody. If they've not seen Lindsay's video, I would highly suggest it. It was amazing to me. And also following Madre Jones. She is an amazing network marketer too. If you guys have any questions about any of the things I talked about or whatever, just let me know. I will be happy to answer. Bye, guys.